Okay. Okay, I think we're live. Can you guys hear me? Hello, everyone. Can y'all hear me okay? Oh god, I will take that as a no.
Okay, I
Okay,
think we're
hold
live.
on.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, y'all can hear me. Okay. Oh, the white background is shocking. I am so sorry.
Hello, everyone.
Okay.
Can y'all hear me okay?
Um, well, let's just. Was there an
Oh god, I will
echo?
take that as a no. Okay,
I can like
okay,
hear
hold on. Can you
myself.
guys hear me?
Okay. Anyways.
Oh, y'all can hear me.
Oh my gosh, there's so many people here. This is a lot of pressure. Normally I do like several takes when I record videos. Is there an echo still or did I take care of it? I think I had my computer playing the audio of me. Oh, it's still there. Oh, damn it. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm got. Oh, I fixed it. Okay, I'm a genius. All right, so welcome to the live stream. As you can see, I've got some wonderful cringe content pulled up. Thank you so much to everyone on the. Oh my God, there's 32 people here. Oh my gosh, this is so much pressure. All right, it's really nice to have you guys all here. How's everyone doing? It's the first day of summer officially. I live in Arizona, as everyone knows, and so there was a haboob from Mexico that came in, and now the entire state is like covered in a dust cloud, and it's just been a really fun day. But you know, we're here, we're ready to go live. The chat stopped all of a sudden, but um, I'm excited to get started. So let's just go ahead and jump into. Oh, Trevin, Sal, or Miku are fine. I'm just using Sal in text so that way I don't get um what's the word, suspended again. Hold on, my chat is really behind. Oh, did I just close the live? Hold on. Hold on a second, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. The chat is like a minute behind, and I don't know how to fix it, so that's just gonna be how it is. I'm really sorry, but I'm going to get started with the cringe, and hopefully I can figure out how to like get the most updated version of the chat. I don't know what. Hold on, give me like 30 more seconds here to figure this out. It's my first day. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's just jump into it. So we have this beautiful video, which is called You Loved Peter Pan as a Kid and Wanted an Adult Upgrade. So I'm gonna play this one, and it does have a bass drop. So if you want to turn down your microphone, um, just in case, I would recommend you do so before I play this. Crystal Burns, I'm probably going to stream for about an hour, hour and a half. I did not expect this many people. I'm just going to admit it right now that I thought my turnout was going to be like half of this. So I'm just so happy everyone's here. Oh shoot, I just messed up OBS, didn't I? Hold on, I'm so sorry. Can you guys tell it's my first day? Hold on. Okay. There we go. All right, I'm sorry about that. Let's just get this video playing. So like I said, make sure you have your volume turned down a little bit because it is gonna have a bass drop. Okay. When I popped off, then your girl gave me just a little. That's right. This is a book talk book about screwing Peter Pan and his I don't know if those are supposed to be like his brothers or like his friends. I don't really want to think about it, and I also don't want to think about the fact that Peter Pan is supposed to remain a child forever. That's not really a great thought. But this lady's account, as y'all can see, has I think she wrote this book because all of her posts are talking about this like NSFW Peter Pan book that she wrote, and it's just oh my god, wait, are those the Lost Boys? Wait, hold on, we're playing this again. When I popped off, then you are those supposed to be these guys down here? Oh my god. Why did the Lost Boys get turned into like these muscle men that look AI generated? Like, I don't think these are real people. They look like soulless. I don't know. Let's see what some of the people in here say. Bruh, the Lost Boys got turned into tattooed gym bros. Yes, thank you, Mishka. Indeed they did. What happened to them? Oh my god. Okay, well, we're off to a really rough start here. Oh, yep, it is a why choose romance. And y'all want to know what that hashtag means? It means, they're having an orgy. So, yeah, she's gonna be sleeping with all of the Lost Boys, which is just great. It's awesome. I can't tell which one's supposed to be which, to be completely honest. I think this guy on the left is Peter Pan. And then there's like two blonde ones here, so I don't know which one that blonde guy is supposed to be. And then, like, I can't figure out which ones are which. It just kind of looks like she AI generated four guys that kind of look like Peter Pan. And yeah, I'm with Kai on this one. I think childhood crushes should say childhood crushes. Exactly. Like, when I was in middle school and I watched, like, what's that anime that I was watching in middle school? Fruits Basket for the first time. And I had a crush on those, like, people that were in their first year of high school. They were, like, maybe 16. That was normal. If 20-something Sal had a crush on those high schoolers, that would be really weird. Oh, I like Earl here. Imagine having to put that on your resume. Yeah. I mean, this is what's gonna be on this woman's, like, list of her published books forever. Anyways, I think we should move on because I have a lot of stuff saved up for y'all today. So don't worry, okay? Let's see. So I've got titles for all these. So I think we're gonna go with Gun Husband at Church. Okay, so here we go. So this one says, it's sad we have to be like that in the house of the Lord, but thankful for people like your husband defending our shepherds. And this is like posted by a repost page, I think. So I'm gonna turn the audio on this one. I haven't listened to it yet. So here we go. And it says, knowing my husband is always packing and ready to defend our pastor from any threats, the only time he closes his eyes is for prayer. So, that's right, folks. Her husband is carrying his firearm to church. And this woman is flexing that he is always ready to defend the pastor from any threats. And I just... it's kind of just funny that, like, it's almost as if you only have to protect your church if, like, you're doing controversial stuff. And, like, I know church shootings happen, okay? Like, they happen more often than I think they should, and it's kind of fucked up. Like, there have been a few in the past. But, it's almost like she's paranoid about something happening because she has, like, something controversial that she's defending, if that makes sense. Like, I don't get it. It just seems kind of overkill. Anyways, let's just read some of the comments. I think that would help. Okay, and I'm Haydn. We are always packing some kind of heat. It's part of our faith. Oh, is that Islam? Take nary a step on your path without your weapons of war? Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm reading right now. Why stop a problem when you can be the problem? Exactly. I hope you realize that this post is tremendously sad. Indeed it is. Again, church shootings, like, do happen, unfortunately, but they don't happen often enough for you to need to carry your weapon and be on guard at all times in the church. I mean, that just seems like kind of overkill. It's overkill in my opinion. I swear the chat is like 5 minutes behind it. It's driving me crazy. I know there's a way that I can like view it more up to date, but I just don't know how to do it. And I want to like talk to you guys in real time. So I don't know what the problem is here. Or maybe the problem is that my stream is behind somehow. I don't know. Like I'm watching the hold on a second. Are you guys seeing the post by Girly Brain Rot? Hold on. Um Sell. Okay, hold on, guys. Oh, wait. Hold on. Rat as a Rat has brought up a good point. Do I have it on top messages instead of all? Um. Oh my gosh, it's still a minute behind, but we're kind of there. So, okay. Yeah, I don't know how to moderate this chat. Let me see if I can read this through again and figure out if there's something that needs to be done. Yes, I hate that. Okay, well, I am I am sorry. If you reported it, that's great because I am sorry. I've never moderated a chat before, so I don't really know. I should have had my partner come in and moderate for me. All right. Yeah, I don't see the message. Hold on. Internet footprint, personally. Okay, well, I'm sorry, guys. I am not moderating the chat. I'm very sorry. Um, all right, well, let's just move on because this is just making me angry. And anyways, yeah, I don't know how to see the chat more up to date. I think it's because I'm actually like viewing the stream as a viewer and not like as like in the studio, but I don't know how to view it in the studio. I probably sound so stupid right now. I'm sorry. I promise you this is just my first time and I just don't know um what I'm doing. Wait, can I do it here? Is this it? No. Oh wait, I'm in the control room, guys. I figured it out. Okay. I got it. I'm sorry. I figured it out though. All right, so let's keep going. We are gonna move on to the next post, which is ASMR boyfriend. So I think this will be a good change of pace for all of us, don't you think? So this one is called Locked Content on Patreon. Um, I'm gonna turn on the audio for y'all. So if you're kind of sensitive to like the whispery ASMR voice, maybe turn it down a little bit just so you can be emotionally prepared because I don't want to jump scare any of you with the ASMR boyfriend, okay? So turn it down a bit if you're a little worried about it. Here we go.
And forget you ever stumbled upon this page. You'll leave here never to return. But if the coin lands tails, you belong to me, little bunny. And I'll hold on tight forever. You
Oh.
and me, together, always. Are you nervous?
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Which one do you want?
I hope it's tail or head so I don't have to talk to him anymore.
Or stick around and be mine. Before I show you, I want you to decide. Choose your own fate. If you want to leave, scroll away right now in 3, 2, 1. Well, hey there, little bunny. Don't worry. The coin came up tails. Of course it came up tails. You don't think I'd risk losing you, would I? I'll be here forever. I promise. You can thank me by listening to the podcast.
Okay. Well, I don't really know where to start with this one, to be honest. So, Mans really said, heads, we never talk to each other again. Tails, you're gonna be my little bunny and stay with me forever. I, I like his accent. I think he's got a nice accent, but he's doing like this low, like throat voice. I like, yeah, boy Ultima. I'll go to his Patreon so he can buy some cough syrup. God knows he needs it. Oh my god. I hate when guys try to do that voice. It's because they're trying to make their voice sound lower, so they're kind of like speaking gutturally. And so, it just kind of sounds like they're sick and it's just bad. But yeah, I just hated that, and I hated how he completely took me out of the immersion by immediately trying to sell us on his podcast. He was like, "All right, let's get to the podcast, guys. You gotta send me money, like locked content on Patreon." I wonder if it gets like not safe for life. Like, I wonder if he gets really dirty on the Patreon, and he's just like basically describing porn to us. Like, I feel like this is something the book talk girlies would like. You know, I feel like there's like a big intersection between like book talk girls and then like motorcycle guys and then this guy. And it's just, it's weird. Oh no, they like it. Isabel K, no, your voice. And she's got like the, is that a yearning emoji? I can't really tell. Even if it was heads, I'd stay. I felt loved now. Don't abandon me, please. Yeah, see, that's the thing. These tend to target people who are, like, afraid of being abandoned and, like, who, I don't want to say, like, have attachment issues, but who, like, are looking for somebody and who need somebody to stay in their life and be consistent. And it's just kind of, like, it kind of strikes me as gross that he's targeting people who are in need of that level of support. It's like, come on, dude. Really? Like, what are we doing? Oh god, I can't wait, the deep voice. People are buying this. Okay, guys, do you dare me to go to his Patreon? I kind of want to see, like, how much he's charging for this. Oh, it's 18 plus. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna scroll and see the cost, okay? I'm not gonna make you guys look at this, alright? I'm just gonna see the cost. Okay, so it's $3 a month. I wonder if there's a way I can see how many... Oh my gosh, it's 50 minutes of tea time with this man while listening to Beethoven. I cannot imagine a worse hell than 50 minutes of tea time with this man. All right. Oh, and you get Discord access. Excellent. Excellent. I wish I could see like how many people. I know there's a way. Oh yeah. No, that's the post. There's a way to see how many people like subscribe to someone on Patreon. Sal, pay for the Air Oasis People's Therapy right now. I would if I could. I do not make a lot of money, so unfortunately I can't. I wish I could though. Anyways, I'm sick of this video, and I think that the Air Oasis people are tired of the horny videos. So let me see if I can find something that everyone's gonna like, okay? Oh, I've got something you guys are gonna like. I've got something that was sent to me about 5 times in the Discord server. All right, so this one is called, Why is there a trend of painting over bricks or wood? I love how this DIY turned out, but I can't figure out why people hate cozy wooden bricks. So this is reposted, but I've seen the original, and I didn't think it was that bad, but I thought about it some more, and I think it's time to look at this. So everyone just brace yourselves. Again, I don't know what the audio on these is gonna be like, so just make sure your audio is okay before we go into this, because I don't want y'all to get like jump scared, okay? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna play this again, and I just want to get the before shot of that fireplace. Okay. I live in the beautiful state of Arizona, and what that means is that most of the houses don't have fireplaces, especially not like this one. This thing is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, those are like real brick. It's got those 2 like things on the side where you put like wood and stuff, or maybe you even put like books there. It's a beautiful fireplace. It really is. And she just... And look, there's like natural wood on it too, and she took that away. She took away everything we loved and destroyed it. Look at that. I mean, it's tragic. It's not even green. It's like gray. It's so bad. And it just kind of feels much less like homey and warm. I don't know. Like, I grew up in a house with a fireplace, but it was like one of the ones with like tile around it, and it was like tucked in. It didn't have like a big brick, like kind of chimney looking thing. I would have killed for that. That thing is beautiful. I mean, all the houses in Arizona are either relatively new or they're made out of like adobe or stucco. And so you don't get a lot of like brickwork because it's so hot here. You want the heat leaving, not staying in. And so it's just kind of silly. Let's see what the chat is saying though. Varnish the damn thing, not beige. I agree, Ultima. I agree. Remember that one Black House video? Yeah, that one actually got some hate on it. Some people liked the Black House, and I mean, I feel like it would have looked good if they'd actually put some thought into the Black House, but they kind of just, they didn't even try. Yeah, soulless corporate office core. Exactly. It's just, and I love this like just random like painting of a tree she has in the mirror, so you can see the rest of the soulless house from the like front view. It's just, it's bad, and you can tell the fireplace isn't being used because, look, I don't know a lot about fireplaces, but I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to put a plant on top of it. So, anyways, also I do like the chandelier though. I think this thing's kind of cool. Let's see what the comments said. Oh my god, are you serious? Exposed brick inside a home. The paint made it look so much better. I cannot imagine being that ignorant. You are so wrong. It's pretty, but I think it looks dull. Yeah, that's how I feel. Okay, I need some juice, guys. Hold on. Okay. Oh, your child is hideous. Okay, that's a little harsh. All right. Let's see what else we have here. Oh man, I've got so many. Okay. Oh, what about me when I hate my kids? Oh wait, shoot. I did not preview this one to make sure there were no kids in it. You'll give me 30 seconds, okay? Oh, yep, he shows the kids. All right, never mind, guys. We don't get to watch that one. I'm sorry, I just don't want to show children on here. I feel like that's pretty good. Okay. Oh, this one. I like this one. So this one, though, you need a bit of context for it. So let me, so basically, this one's a Stitch. And the first video is entirely satire based on how millennials think Gen Z is reacting to this new Eminem song. So he's like kind of parodying what millennials think of Gen Z. And then a millennial thought it was real and reacted to it. This thing is gorgeous. So I'm gonna play it for y'all. Again, watch your volume and let's get into it.
Gen Z on this platform. We are canceling Eminem.
Oh, honey. Bless your little heart. And I'm not even from the South. But that's definitely a bless your little heart statement. Poor boy doesn't even know what he just did. Doesn't know. Fuck around and find out.
Okay, so I grew up in the Deep South, and something that you would hear, particularly like older women say to people, is, oh, bless her heart, or bless him, and it means kind of like, oh, you poor thing, or like, oh, you idiot, or ugh, like, what are you doing? You know, like, oh, here, I can use it. My partner asked me what day Cinco de Mayo was. Bless his heart. Like, that's how you use it. You know, it's usually, kind of, it's like you're trying to insult somebody. And so this woman sees this video of this guy joking that they're going to cancel Eminem and then saying, bless your little heart. I'm sorry, I started laughing at Earl here, who said, heh, you're in for it now, buddy, type post. Yeah, it's like, it's patronizing. Yes, thank you, Miss Duckside. It is patronizing. And when you're saying that, you're trying to offend somebody, you know? And I'm sorry if the audio was a bit quiet on that one, but basically he kind of just, he was saying Eminem's canceled because apparently the millennials think this new Eminem song goes hard. And they think Gen Z is gonna try to cancel him. And I haven't heard the song. I've heard the chorus used in like reels. It's a, what's the word for when it's like not a cover? It's a sample of that abracadabra song. He like samples that, and it actually sounded okay. I haven't read the lyrics though, so I don't actually know what it's about. But yeah, this one's just kind of embarrassing. Like, it's just girl, like, oh, she put hashtag savage. She really said hashtag savage. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. I'm canceling Eminem right now. Oh, I can't see more comments because I'm not logged into Instagram. Oopsie. Sorry, guys. Um, anyways, that was embarrassing for her. I might post that one on my main account because it's funny. All right. Oh, all right. I gotta talk to y'all about something real quick. So I have been getting these on my Instagram lately. Ah, damn it. Okay, hold on. Damn it, I really wanted to show y'all this one. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see if I can figure out how to get this to work because it's this like Genshin Impact video and it's just so hold on. Let me see if I can just kind of hold on. No, okay. That's annoying. I don't know why 22. I guess because it's like the international standard for age or things being age restricted, but I couldn't tell you. Um Hold on. Let me see if I can. I want to like bring my Instagram up so I can show this to you guys. So I'm gonna do it, but you guys have to promise to not look at any of my other tabs. Okay? And you have to promise not to try to steal my password or dox me. Hold on. I promise I can figure this out. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think it's working. Can I not? Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we've got to talk about these Genshin Impact posts that keep showing up for me because I, frankly, am sick of them. So hold on, let me get the stream back up and. Oh. Okay, you guys are gonna behave. Excellent. I'm gonna give it a second to see if you guys can see. Oh, Ava, this is not an inappropriate video that I'm gonna show you. Like, it's a little bit like it's just Genshin Impact characters dancing. I think we can all handle it. Yeah, just give it a second. I'm like waiting for the chat to catch up to make sure you guys can see it. So, no? Is it not working? Damn it. It looks like it's not working. That is so annoying. Why isn't it showing my Chrome? Okay, well, I guess we're not gonna see it, which is kind of annoying because it was iconic. But, we'll get around to it. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay, y'all can see it. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this video is not in SFW. It's just two characters dancing, but we gotta talk about this because it is absurd. All right? Yeah, I did not listen carefully to the song. So Ava, I know you're underage. You didn't hear that, okay? You didn't hear it. I mean, just what is like, is this like a thing in the Genshin Impact fandom? Like, I couldn't figure out, oh, of course the freaking Firefox window isn't working. Hold on, guys, I'm sorry. There it is. All right. Is this a thing in the Genshin Impact fandom? Or Impact, I'm sorry. Like, what is this? What am I looking at right now? Are those characters of age? That's what I want to know. I know that some of you are into Genshin Impact. I'm not gonna accuse anybody of anything. But I want to know who they are. Are they over age? Oh boy. Okay, so this is the thing. I have been getting those videos all day today. I think it's because I sent that one to my alt so I could watch it. And I think Instagram thought that I liked those videos. And now I get them like every other post is just an MMD of like some Genshin Impact girls dancing, and it's driving me crazy. But I will say this, I'm glad they age restricted that shit. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I'm really glad. I was worried. that maybe it was going to be an issue that they were underage girls. But I am so happy that those girls are of age. I feel like we're really taking steps up. I don't know if any of you watched the Cringe Corner last week, but there was a tattoo of a girl in an elementary school uniform. And I'm just really happy that we're not doing that anymore. I'm happy we're past it. So, I mean, if people want to make videos of Genshin Impact characters dancing, I guess that's fine, but it still is cringe and I'm gonna laugh at it. So, it is what it is. Anyways, let's move on. Let me just make sure you guys are seeing what I... Okay, we're back in Firefox. Sorry, I was using Firefox because I didn't want to, like, search up something and then have my search history come up because that'd be, like, super embarrassing. So, why did I call this one... Oh, okay. So, I got sent this one a lot, too. Several people sent me this. And this one is what I would like to call classic that happened. And, oh shoot, did I mute myself? Hold on. Hold on. No, I'm not muted. Don't think I am. Yeah, boy Ultima, that might just be you. Hey Miku, remember when that one Genshin Twitter person was thirsting over Genshin Impact characters? They said daddies, but they're all just twink anime boys. Look, when I was a young girl, perhaps I went through a twink anime boy phase. But, you know, it's fine, okay? Anyways, the lolies are done because I want to talk about this post right here, this masterpiece of a post. POV, in high school your nickname was Athena. Now finally understand why. In high school, the nickname they had given me was Athena, probably because of my character, strongly rich in contrasts. As well as the one that represents two opposing dualities, wisdom and war, discernment and courage, but also reflection and action. Who the fuck gives someone a nickname based on their character being rich in contrasts? I mean, that is just kind of... Okay, I have never liked the duality of my being. But with time and thanks to a symbol like Athena, I have learned to love, I'm assuming she means myself, and see virtues, and there's nothing more important than accepting ourselves for who we are. She is the symbol of that balance that we all should have in our mortal lives. She spurs us to improve ourselves and strives to achieve the true happiness that is the only purpose we should have in life. Girl, nobody calls you Athena, okay? Like, unless that's your name, but it's not, it's Noemi. This is so embarrassing. This is the kind of shit that I would have posted in middle school. Like, it's just, I love how she also put outfit by Zara as if it's a flex that she's wearing, like, a notoriously fast fashion brand. Like, girl, be for fucking real. You're pretending to be some kind of, like, was everyone at her school an intellectual who was like, we must think of a nickname for everyone according to their, like, personality and values? Like, my partner calls me Stinky. Like, no one's calling me Athena. It's bad. When I was in high school, my best friend and I called each other B because we liked that B emoji that everyone was using at the time. Like, nicknames are not born out of some, like, deep connection to your character or, like some emotional, like, thing. It's just something that happens to you, and you don't get to pick your nickname, you know? Who called you that? We need a receipt. Aren't you Italian? Wouldn't they have called you Minerva, the Roman name for Athena? It was odd when the other children in kindergarten started addressing me as most magnanimous leader and my dark lord. I personally don't like it, but I guess it's just reflective of my natural born charm. Oh boy. Okay, let's see what the chat says. My nickname is literally Fish because my friends started like calling it me randomly. Like, it's affectionate, but I'm Fish. Yeah, that's a cute one, actually. I like that one. My friend calls me Pea Monkey. Oh no! Context in Spanish, a friend calls me Uva and it's grape. That's a cute one. I like that. My friend's nickname is Ranch. I love ranch dressing, so I would like that one. Heh, people back then called me Skull Crusher. Exactly, that's what this is. It's so bad. Just like I'm so embarrassed for her. Like, she's clearly like a grown-ass woman. She looks like she's like 18, 19, maybe. Hold on, I want to see her profile. Yeah, she's a student in legal science. She's like in her 20s. Posted shit about how her nickname was Athena in high school. You could have just posted a video of you looking at Athena and talked about how you liked the statue. Like, it doesn't have to be like a lore drop on every post. Okay, I need a deep breath and some juice. I'm drinking a Sprite lemonade today, guys. It's my favorite. They really just said, let's mix Sprite and Minute Maid and call it a drink. Okay. Yeah, she really did want to be the main character. Okay, we're gonna start a poll because I want to know if y'all want more cringe or Wattpad reading. Okay, so we're starting a poll. Let's see if it works. Oh, it's getting intense here. Oh, we've got a lot of votes. Okay, the people want the Wattpad fic. It's close though, it's close. Okay, so it's 6:30 right now. Why don't we, it's pretty close actually. So why don't we do, why don't I do like a couple more cringe posts and then we can move on to Wattpad. Does that sound good with everybody? Okay, so we're gonna do a few more cringe posts and then we'll switch over. All right, so let me get some more cringe out for y'all and we can finish up with the cringe and then we'll go to Wattpad. Good deal. Okay, this one I just called it Guy. I don't know why I did that, but let's see what it is. I honestly forgot. Oh, yeah. So we got another, main character syndrome right here. Sorry, I had to cough. Plenty of seats, and this guy sits down the way from me. He's like 6 seats away. Like, this one pissed me off when I first saw it because, like, she thinks it's about her, but it's not. He just, like, sat there. There's probably, like, a phone charger there or something, and he's not paying any attention to her. Like, the real cringe is her for, like, filming this man in public who's just, like, sitting down on his phone. Like, I don't know. We don't have all the context that we need. Like, if he had said or, like, given her, like, a look, you know, then maybe I would believe that indeed he was a creep and indeed, like, there was something going on here. But she really just, like, and you know what? You know what I'm noticing? She didn't pan to the other empty seats. She just showed this man. Like, we don't know if there's actually 6 open rows, like, away from her. Like, she's saying, like, all these empty seats. Like, where? Bitch, where? Maybe this was the emptiest section that he could sit in, you know? Like, I don't know. Just saying, this might have been the best option. And I don't know, I just feel like it's really strange that she's so upset. God forbid the public be in a public space, you know? I see why I call this one Guy. It's that guy. Let's see what the comments say. This just shows the evil out of social media. It gives a bullhorn to people who should never be heard from. Yeah, I kind of agree. I mean, I'm not saying this woman should, like, lose her social media voice for this, but, like, there's no reason to be outing this man who's just kind of hanging out there, you know? He's not doing anything wrong. And then the massive pile of luggage in the back is very funny. But yeah, she clearly thinks she's the main character, and it's just kind of... Okay, I thought she was, like, an influencer maybe, but this seems to just be, like, a normal account, and I don't know, I feel like she probably needs to just chill. This is kind of absurd. Anyways. That was kind of a boring one. Let me see what else I have. Oh, I have another one called Athena. What is this? Oh, yeah, that's because this girl's name is Athena Paris. I'm gonna turn on the music for this one, so make sure you turn down your volume a little bit in case it's loud. Here we go. Oh, it just kept going. it just kept going. I wanted it to stop so much longer ago than it did now, and it didn't stop. And I am upset, and I kind of want to see this post down here that says maturing is realizing it's okay to be weird, but let's finish talking about this one first. I just, it's so like obvious that she's desperate for attention, and it's kind of just sad. I kind of want to see if she has an OnlyFans, because that's like the only conceivable reason that someone would advertise themselves as such a way. Let me go, I'm just gonna have a look, okay? I promise I'm just gonna, is she engaged? Who married this one? Wait, I thought she was single. Wait, is this like a update? She got engaged in 8 weeks? Wait, hold on. Of course. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to go back to Chrome. Hold on. I'm good at this now. Okay, there y'all are. Hello, stream. Hold on, let me get the link to her account. Okay, is she engaged? Wait. Oh. Okay, well, she bait and switched me. But it's fine. I thought she was engaged. I wanted to see this one though. Maturing is realizing it's okay to be weird. So she's got the socks in kind of the Gyaru style that's popular in Japan. And then she's got this. This is probably filmed on the same day as that one we just watched. Oh. Oh. This is the type of shit I do with my partner in the comfort of our own home. You know? Like, this is not... This isn't something you should be putting on the internet. Like... I don't know. Hold on. I accidentally closed the stream window. Will y'all give me just a second? I'm sorry. There we go. Okay. Welcome back, guys. OMG, Emily, we can't take you anywhere. She's so crazy. Love her. Yeah. I mean, it's just like, this is so embarrassing. Like, you're too old for this, girl. I would bet anything she has a OnlyFans, but I didn't actually check. But let's see. Okay. More of me? Well, I'm pretty sure that is... That's what we were looking for. So yeah, all of this was just an effort to sell her OnlyFans. It's great. I mean, I really don't have any problem with people doing OnlyFans. Let me make that very clear. I don't care what you do with your life, but I mean, is this what men want these days? Is this the ideal female form? Like, is this what peak performance looks like? I just, oh man. All right, well, let's see what else we have. We'll do a couple more before we switch over to Wattpad, okay? Oh, here we go. This one's funny to me because, look, I've never been diagnosed with autism, but I got a 141 and the rads are, so I think I'm like a little on the spectrum, but I'd like to get that confirmed. I'm working on it, I promise. But the etiquette is one of those things that I don't know if I'm ever going to fully get, and I can't figure out if that's like a me problem or if that's like a nobody gets etiquette and we're all just pretending problem. Oh, Miss Stockside made the great sacrifice of the last girl. I clicked the link, can't confirm it is an OnlyFans. Miss Stockside, you are a brave soldier. Thank you so much. And also, Yeshi, hello. Tell your cats I said hello. Anyways, I just want to talk about this etiquette video because this is so funny to me. And I want y'all to like imagine there's like some clown music playing. So she wants to shake this man's hand, but she can't because she's holding stuff. So she like puts all her stuff down and she's like, nah. And so then she puts her glass on top of her wallet and then shakes this man's hand. I just don't get it. I don't understand etiquette. Why would you put your glass full of liquid on top of your purse and like try to balance it there and hold it ever so carefully and then like shake this man's hand? I am right-handed and 90% of the world is as well. So you're telling me that I'm supposed to put my clutch and my glass in my left hand and I'm supposed to balance them like that and then shake this man's hand. And there was a comment on this that was really funny, and am I gonna have to open my, okay, I'm just gonna read it to you guys because I don't feel like opening OBS again. So just give me like 30 seconds to pull it up. Oh, here we go. Y'all ready for this? Actually, I have to put this on the screen because I don't think you guys will believe me when I read this to you. Okay. Here we go. This says, I believe that as a lady, it's not right to shake hands with a man. The only exception should be when you introduce yourself with your name. I find it gross and avoid it as much as I can because I always think that they touch their tra-la-la at the toilet and then they come and shake your hand. I believe that as a lady, it's not right to shake hands with a man. Like, if you personally have a problem with shaking hands with a man because you're paranoid about him, like, having piss on his hand or whatever, that's one thing. But you're saying that as a lady, it's not right to shake hands with a man? Are you serious right now? You just set us back, like, 100 years in civil rights. Or not civil rights, women's rights. Like, come on. Are you serious? As a lady, it is not right to shake hands with a man. Like, I'm sorry. You just set us back 100 years. Like, that is like 1900. No, that's like Bridgerton level etiquette. Like, and do you think men don't wash their hands? Like, I know that some of them don't. I've dated men, but oh my God. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it. Anyways, what about we do one more and then we'll move to Wattpad, okay? Because it's like 6:45 and it feels right. Okay, I've got Grandma Core Fail, calling your wife fat, looking for a wife, in love with a criminal. Okay. What about looking for a wife? I forget what this one is. Oh, okay. So this is a woman, I think. Or maybe it's hold on. I gotta figure this one out. Because I saw this one and I couldn't figure out if it was like a man being super sexist or a woman being like super internally sexist. And I just don't know. I don't know. We're just gonna use non-binary pronouns, this person. They don't have any pronouns in their bio. I love this though. Only intelligent people follow me. The rest are still asleep. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so let's just look at the post, okay? Looking for a wife in 2024. Blue-haired feminasties. I think she wanted to say a different word for feminists, a derogatory term for feminists, that perhaps is similar to a fascist group in Germany. So, you know what that is. So blue-haired feminasties, traditional women who want children and follow Christ, knows how to cook, cleans up after themselves. Oh, okay, well, that one, it had to restart before I could finish reading it. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Knows how to cook, cleans up after themselves, desires to be taken care of. Well, for starters, you shouldn't be ending a sentence in a preposition. That's just bad grammar. Sorry, that was my mom speaking for me. But that is bad grammar. And so this one, like, there's a difference between having a preference for a type of person you want to date and then having a bigoted belief. And if you're the kind of person... Oh, wait, we can't see. You can't see? Hold on. Oh my God, you can't see. Guys, I'm so sorry. Thank you for telling me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, it's my first day. Hold on. There she is. Or they are. I'm sorry. I'm still not sure. Okay. I'm sorry about that, guys. Hold on. I'm like waiting for the chat to catch up with like what I'm like real time. It's been a long day, guys. I woke up with like the craziest migraine. And then I like took some Tylenol and that only made it kind of better. And then my partner calls me and is like, hey, can you go to the store? We need files for the filing cabinets. Then I had to go to the Office Depot. And if any of you have ever been to the Office Depot, you know that it's like hell on earth. And it was just bad. It was bad. Okay, wait, can y'all see the video now? Okay, perfect. So, yeah, basically, um, this person, um, I just, yeah, it's so sad. You definitely have some misogynistic views. Oh, okay, well, that's, anyways, um, there's a difference between having a preference and there's a difference. Y'all are cracking me up with the wait, you're not a lesbian. Anyways, there's a difference between having a preference and being a bigot. And like having a preference for like, oh, I want a woman who like wants to stay home and have kids and like, you know, knows how to take care of herself in a house. That's a preference. But then being like, on the other hand, I don't know why I became British all of a sudden there. On the other hand, if you're like, I don't want a feminist because they want rights. I don't want a woman who wants rights. Like, that's a problem, you know? Like, there's a big difference. They're not the same thing. So anyways, I think it's Wattpad time because I am going to cry. I don't know if this person, I don't know what gender this person is. I'm really sorry. They don't have their pronouns in their bio. And so I was kind of just guessing. And oh my gosh, their entire page is them wearing like camo. And is that a, I think that's a weed cigar. What's the word for a weed cigar? I'm sorry, that sounded so stupid. What was that? A blunt. Okay. As a lesbian, I thought that was a lesbian. Yes, thank you, Fulcrum. Yeah, I just think there's some like internalized issues going on here. But anyways, it's time. It's Wattpad time. So I'm gonna give it a second. I'm gonna have some juice. Hold on. It's coming up on about an hour. Horse. I have not seen them post of people who won't throw away food and instead will just eat rotten food out of being stingy. I am scared. Okay. Oh wait, y'all can still see the person. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna give it a second to let the Wattpad catch up, and then once y'all can see the Wattpad, we'll start with the Wattpad. Oh, can y'all see the Wattpad? Y'all, I'm gonna be real. I don't know how far behind the chat is. All right, I think we're gonna get started. So I posted about this fanfiction earlier today, and I read the first couple lines, and I started crying because it is just so funny. The grammar's not there. You're right, Ponal. It's gonna get bad. So, y'all ready? I'm gonna try to keep my composure, okay? See ya! A sound echoed through the room as he wake up while sweating badly while breathing heavily. He turned his head side to the table where a girl photo frame is kept, then suddenly tears falling down from his eyes as he picked up the photo and hugged tightly while bursting out in tears. I miss you, my love. I miss you, he said while crying. Suddenly the door opened with banged as he saw that his mother is running to him while his father is behind his mother. I love the vivid description there. You know, it's really, it's like I'm there. She hugged him tightly and said, Tayunga, my son, are you all right? Did you saw that dream again? She said softly as worriedly, and he just nodded his head while his mother caressing his back. Forget her. Oh wait, I need to do a voice for the dad. Forget her, Taeyong. A deep voice came from Mr. Kim. Taeyong, dad. As Taeyong looked at Mr. Kim with furrowed eyebrows, as he take deep sigh and said, can anyone live without their shadow, dad? I can't do it. Can anyone live without this shadow, dad? What is a shadow? Oh my god. And someone asked, is this written by a 12-year-old? No, because she said on like a different fanfic of hers, she said, I wrote this fanfic when I was 12 and in my Delulu K-pop phase. So she's, I think, a few years older. I think she's like maybe 16 or 17. And just, okay, let's keep going. Can anyone live without their shadow, Dad? He asked as Mr. Kim shook his head slowly. Then he said while looking at Mr. Kim with teary eyes, she was my shadow. I can't live without her. Oh, it's missing a comma. It's, can anyone live without their shadow, Dad? That's what it says. Okay. She was my shadow. I can't live without her. My only reason is to live. That is my child, Geo, he said, and Mrs. Kim and Mr. Kim nodded. Okay, you can't move on, but you can bring Mom to your Geo, right? Mrs. Kim said with hopefully, while Taeyoung looked at her, then shook his head. She doesn't need anyone. I'm enough for her, he said while looking down as Miss Kim said with yelling. Really? I don't see like that. Taeyoung-ga, a father can never replace the mother. Place she need Mom, she said with an anger as Taeyoung looked at Mrs. Kim and said, what if she hurt my child? You know how cruel stepmother to stepchild, he said with dry throat. No, she is not unknown. She is, oh wait, guys, we need a name. we need a name. Okay, should I use my name or should I use a silly name? I think I'm gonna use, Miku, okay? No, she is not unknown. She is Miku. She is Shin Miku. I want you to marry her, please, she said as Taeyoung's eyes got widened after hearing her name. No, I can't. Why, Mom? Why her? He shouted loudly enough to shut Mrs. Kim and Mr. Kim. I forget her, and also you erase her. She is nothing to me, and I don't want to make any link with her. I hate her. I do, he shouted. Man, that is a lot of passion. Okay. Taeyoung lay down on his bed and started staring at the ceiling with rounds of tears falling from his red swollen eyes. Wait, why did it suddenly get kind of good? That was like a nice grammar right there. Okay. Then suddenly he heard a soft angelic voice as he followed the sound with his eyes and found his dead wife Sia, who is sitting on the edge of the window. Okay. Tai, she said, while giving him the prettiest smile as he looked at her with happiness as he quickly sat on bed. And then he said, Sia, I know you're there. You're not dead. Sia, I missed you so much. You know how much Geo missed you, and she lived you so much. Please come back. I can't live without you, he said while crying badly as she asked him. I can't come back because I'm gone forever, but I love you, Taeyoung-ga. So move on. Don't hurt yourself and me too, and Geo too. Marry Miku. She will definitely be a best mother of Geo. Please marry her, she said as Taeyoung shook his head immediately. No, I will not. I hate her so much, he said while she smiled and said, you love her, Taeyoung, and she also do. She is smiling, making Taeyoung confused. No, I love you, he said while looking at his teary eyes. But she loves you. Go to her, Taeyoung, she said as Tae got confused. Suddenly, Psy body disappeared slowly and fade away in a second, making Taeyoung shocked as he screamed her name. Sia! 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 He screamed and realized that it was just his delusion. He slowly kneeled down on the edge of the bed and slept there. Okay. Well, that was... that was quite something. So that was the first day. Just so we can all get a little preview of our brave hero here. He's really a great guy. He's clearly struggling with grief. It sounds like he might have some kind of issue going on. I'm really worried about him. I feel like this is being written like an anime. It feels like the first episode of an anime or like a webtoon maybe, but it's just so like awkwardly written. I don't know. It goes into her POV in a second, so let's just go into that, okay? Next morning, Taeyoung opened his eyes and saw Geo, who was doing something on his face while chuckling and laughing. As he saw her smiling face, he smiled to himself, and then Geo said with soft voice, "Good morning, Daddy!" she said as Taeyoung got up from his bed and picked up Geo in his arms and said, "Good morning, Princess," he said as Geo said, "You don't love me anymore, right?" she said as Tae got confused, so he asked, "Why, Princess?" he said as she replied, "'Cause you didn't spend time with me," she said as Taeyoung picked up her in his arms and said, "Daddy was busy in work. Sorry, Princess, but today I'm all free for my baby today, so what you want to eat?" he said, cupping her cheeks as she is too cute. Ice cream," she said as he smiled and said, "Okay, let's go first and tell Nia to get you ready, okay?" "Who is Nia?" he said and dropped her from his arms, and she ran outside while Tae chuckled looking at her. He went washroom for shower and came out wearing cream collar shirt with brown pants. He wore watch and said He picked up his wallet and phone, then left his room. We got a fit check. Is this a picture of V? I think it might be. I love how the belt matches the pants. It's kind of a weird look. I love how we have the picture of this. We can really just... it's like I'm there, you know? I can really see him getting in his cream shirt and brown pants. I can handle this. Okay. It's okay though, guys, because we're gonna get her POV in a second here. So let's just finish this chapter and then we'll see what Miku is up to, okay? Taeyang left downstairs and saw Mrs. Kim and Mr. Kim and Geo, three of them doing breakfast, as Taeyang pat Geo on the head, then take a seat. Oh, I wonder if Nia is a term for one of his parents. Like, is that what you call like a grandparent maybe in Korean? Because I'm pretty sure like adding the ah to the end of his name is also like an affection term. So that's what I'm thinking, okay? Good morning, Dad and Mom, he said as they greet him back with a small smile. Good morning, Taeyang-ga, Mrs. Kim and Mr. Kim said together, and then started eating. I like to picture they say it in sync. Princess, finish the milk and then we will go out, he said, as Mr. Kim asked, You're going somewhere, son? Oh, wait, I gotta do the voice. You're going somewhere, son? He asked as Tai said, Yes, Princess went to go out with her daddy, he said, and then Geo finished the milk and they went outside, and Geo sat backside the car, and Tai sat in the driver's seat, started the car, and they left. I'm really glad that Taeyang is practicing safe driving and has the kid in the back of the car. Yeah, Arch Enemy, I also could not tell if this person, like, maybe, I know she's at least, like, 14 or 15. She seems to have, like, some sort of, like, knowledge about how the world works, so I don't know if she's just not a good writer, because I know that a lot of, teens these days, sorry, I sound so old, kids these days, do struggle with, like, literature basics because COVID really interrupted the education system. Maybe she's just writing it quickly, or I don't think English is her second language, but I don't know. We do have a fit check for Geo. I'm not sure if that I can show that. Anyways. Good morning, Taeyanga. He's killing me in the chat. Alright, give me a second to have some juice. Alright, so we're going into Miku POV, except I thought her name was Miku Shin or something, so I don't know why it's Park now. We changed last names, you know, it happens to me all the time. Here we go. Appa, take this medicine now. Soft voice of a girl scolding her dad. Miku, I'm all right, and yeah, I'll take this medicine now. Go for your interview now, or else you'll be late. I mean, Mr. Park's not fucking around. Take this medicine now, go to your interview now, or else you'll get late. He took the medicine from Miku's hands as she nodded. Okay, I'm going to change, she said and went upstairs as she quickly takes shower and dry her hair from dryer and then changed her outfit. Put some makeup and take her phone and purse and left downstairs. This is my face reveal, by the way. This is me. That's Miku, guys. It's kind of a cute outfit, but I don't know if I'd wear something that short to an interview, because, like, I think her knees are, like, below this image, and so if it's, like, that high on her thighs, it is a little short. And y'all are cracking me up in the comments. I'm sorry. All right. She ran to her Appa and hugged him. Okay, Appa, I'm going. Bye-bye. She said, run to exist. I know they were trying to type exit, but I mean, she's trying to exist. Miku, be careful, don't run, he yelled as she already gone. Miku reached the office where she had an interview. She ran inside and asked one of the employees, excuse me, where is the cabin of Mr. The cabin? This person definitely does not speak English, because that's definitely like a mistranslation of like cubicle. It's gotta be, right? So I don't know. It is funny though. Like it's not funny that they don't know English, but the mistranslation is kind of funny. You're Miss Park Miku, she said as she quickly nodded. I'm Mr. Min's secretary Susie. You're here for an interview at the post of employee, she said, and your name nodded, or I'm sorry, and Miku nodded. Excuse me? And she said, okay, let's go and follow me, she said as Miku ordered her. What? She started following her, then she stopped at a door and knocked. Come in. A cold voice came back as a response. She came inside as Miku too followed her and saw a handsome man working on his laptop and then gave a quick glance at Miku and asked, "Who is she, Susie?" He asked as Susie, wait, he asked that twice, okay. About to told him, but Miku cut off her and said, "Hello, sir, I'm Park Miku. I came here for interview." She sighed in one breath as Mr. Min nodded and tell her, "Oh, okay, take a sit. Susie, you can go now," he said as he left. Is this Tai Young? Like, I don't know if this is supposed to be, if this is supposed to be him? I don't know. Okay, so where's your qualifications file? He asked as she quickly take out her files and give him. He take the files and started checking out every single page. Then he put the files and said, "Okay, so you're amazing in studies. I appreciate you," he said. She smiled and said, "I really like to study." Then he said, "Okay, you can join from tomorrow, Miss Park Miku." Man, that was an easy interview. I wish it was like that in the real world. I'm not gonna lie. If you could just go into a job and show them your resume and they would be like, "Okay." Like, man, what a world to live in, am I right? She smiled through happiness, then get up from the chair and shake her hands with Mr. Min. "Thank you so much, sir," she sighed, and he congrats her. "Congratulations," he said, and then she said, "Okay, then I'm going, sir," she said, and then he nodded, and she left outside and walked outside. She both left outside and walked outside. She did both. It's hard. Yeah. This is great. Okay, we're going back to Miku POV. "Wow, I got a job. Now I can give Appa the best treatment in Korea, best hospital." She walked outside and started walking through street to her home. Suddenly, she saw an ice cream shop at the side of the street and she smiled and walked to the shop. It's crowded. Oh my gosh, that's the ice cream shop where Tai Young is at. It is? Guys, they're gonna meet. It's gonna be romantic. It's gonna be a meet cute moment. Oh my god. Okay, y'all ready? Gio and Tai both reached as Tai Young get off from car and opened the door the backside and pick up Gio in his arms. He closed the door and said, "See, we reached. Let's go." He started walking but stopped when he heard his phone ring. He saw caller ID. "Mr. Min," he mumbled to himself. Oh my god, guys, it's her boss. Oh my god. He mumbled to himself and said to Gio by putting her down from his arms, "Gio, hold daddy hands tightly, okay?" He said as Gio held his hands while Tai Young picked up the call and started conversations. Meanwhile, the crowd got bigger and someone came in between Gio and Tai Young, and that Tai Young left Gio's hands unknowingly. Gio started finding her Appa and started crying. She got far from Taya as someone pushed her and she was about to fall, but Miku catched her and picked up her in her arms. Oh my god. Guys. They met. This is so drama. She said the boss was handsome. Like, Dragon says, wait, so her boss is just a random guy? Like, I guess, but we got the context that he was handsome, so like, I'm kind of worried this is gonna go in a certain direction. I think we're almost done with chapter 1, so I think we can finish chapter 1, and then we can see if like we want to keep going, if we want to stop, what the vibe is. All right, let's go to Miku POV. I'm standing near the ice cream. Waiting for ice cream, when suddenly I saw a tiny girl who was crying pushed by a man unintentionally. Very important that we clarify that this man is just having trouble. He didn't mean to do it. So she quickly hold her and pick her up in her arms. "Are you all right, baby?" Oh, an angelic voice. "Are you all right, baby?" she said with an angelic voice. "Daddy, daddy." Gio crying loudly with rubbing her eyes. "Okay, we'll find your daddy, but first tell me your name," she asked politely as Gio answered with sobbing. Gio-yo, she said while sobbing, while Miku wiped her tears and said, "Wow, such a cute name like you. Okay, we'll find your daddy. First, let's get some ice cream, huh?" she said and buy her ice cream as she smiled and said while licking ice cream. "Thank you, Auntie, you're beautiful," Gio said softly enough to make Miku blush. What? Oh, Mushroom, you did not enter at the right time. We are reading one hell of a fanfic. This thing is beautiful. I love that Miku bought this little girl ice cream. I don't know about y'all, but if I found a lost child in an ice cream shop, I would not just buy them ice cream. I would immediately start looking for the dad. Statistically speaking, the a lost child finds their parents, or the parents find a lost child, like, within the first, like, hour of them getting lost. So stop distracting her with the damn ice cream and start focusing on finding the damn boy. Or the damn father, Taeyoung. I don't know how old he is. I think he was 30 in this. Taeyoung POV. I ended the call and saw beside to look at Gio, but she is not there. I got panicked and started searching for her here and there. Gio? Gio! Gio! I like how he's, like, less desperate on that last one. Tai screamed while running here and there with worried face. Daddy! Gio shouted loudly enough to hear Tai as he looked at her in a girl arms. Oh, I thought we were... Why are we... Okay. I saw her in a girl arms, but why is she Mika remembered about her? Her back is too similar to her. Her hair, her body feature. Please turn. And I wanted to see only someone else, not her. So we're back to Miku. Miku Loki, a groomer. Guys. I heard Gio said dad as I turn around to see only my dark past whom I forget, but now it's in front of me. Gio ran to Tai while Tai smiled and hugged Gio, but his expression is the same as Miku as he walked to her and said, "Hello, Miku, how are you?" He asked as she took a deep breath and said, "I'm fine. And you?" she said as he looked down and said, "How can I be fine when my only wife, my love, went to heaven, leaving me and my angel here?" Can you imagine, like, seeing your ex at an ice cream store and finding his child and then being like, "Hey, how are you?" And he's like, "How can I be fine when my only wife, my love, went to heaven?" I feel so bad for this girl. Like, you just go to the ice cream shop and you find this little boy, or this little girl. And then he's like, "My wife, my love, went to heaven. How can I be fine?" Dude, like, yeah, trauma dumping. Exactly. This man's really just letting it all out. Okay, we're back to Miku, I guess. What? Did something happen to Sia? She died, but how? Gio is his daughter. Yeah, we knew that. What? When this happened? She asked with her pale face, and he said, "What will you do after knowing that, You also did the same to me. But the difference is that she left me, but she loves me. But you left me because you used me." He said in anger, and Miku stepped back because his hurtful words go straight to her heart as a tear escaped from her eyes. That was kind of a good sentence. "Okay, then I'm going, Miku. Let's go, Gio," he said as Gio waved hands to Miku and said goodbye. "Okay, bye, Auntie," she said as Miku smiled and said, "Bye, baby," as they both left, leaving Miku in tears as she walked to her house and reached home. I need some context. She left me, but she loves me, but you left me because... I was a bad girl. Miku was a bad girl. She did some bad things, apparently. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. She entered inside and saw Mr. Kim and Mrs. Kim in her house. That made her shocked as she asked her Appa, "Hello." Wait, so that's Taeyoung's parents are at her house now. They're at Miku's house. "Hello, Uncle and Auntie," she said as they replied. "Hello, Miku," both replied. "Appa, what's going on?" she asked as her Appa said, "Miku, dear, they came for marriage of you and Taeyoung." Her eyes widened with shock as she shook her head. "No, I can't, Mrs. Kim." She rejected it, but then Mr. Skim begged her while crying. Please, Miku, for the sake of his child, she need mother." "I can't see him like that. I can't, please. I'm the one who told you to leave him for his career. Now I want you to be his forever, please," she said, crying while Miku caressed the back of her and said, "But Mrs. Kim, he doesn't love me. Try to understand," she said. "He will do and still do," she said, making Miku confused. "I already talked to him about marriage and he said yes. Now please, you also agree to this marriage, please," she said as Miku looked at her Appa and said, "Appa, what I do?" Her Appa replied, "Miku, Gio needs a mother and you know enough that living without a mother is tough." Oh my gosh, he's using her dead mother against her to manipulate her into marrying Taeyoung. Oh, this is crazy. Her dad's an asshole. Okay, I agree. She agreed to this. Miku, no! Mrs. Kim hugged her tightly and said, "Thank you, Miku. Look, the wedding will be held at the church and it will be tomorrow?" Okay. Mr. Park said, and they left while Miku went to freshen up. Miku went to her room and lay down on her bed and started crying. Miku POV. I love you, Taeyoung, but I hope you also have some feeling for me too. Vote and comment, please. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that was eventful. Okay. Let me start a poll and we can see if we should keep going or if we could maybe do it on another stream, okay? All right, we got the poll going. So let's see if we should read this some more or if we should save it and maybe we can stream like next week or week after next. Oh my god, the poll is so close. You guys are stressing me out. Okay, we only have 26 votes though. So let's see. Okay, oh man, it's really close. Okay, well, the good news is, guys, that these record and post. So how about we just kind of start the next chapter and we can kind of see what happens and maybe there's like a good stopping point in the next chapter, okay? Oh, add some ambience. Ooh, that'd be a good idea to do this as a separate video. Well, maybe I could read another fic next time. She has other fics. So, okay. So let's read maybe part of the next chapter and we can see what we're feeling. All right. Oh, it's more 50-50 now. Okay, so let's do it now. And if y'all we'll see how the next chapter's going, okay? Maybe I'll just like say we're gonna stop at around 7:30, all right? Also, again, these do record and post, so if you have like to go to bed or have something else to do today, you can just come back and maybe I can like post this segment as like a separate video, okay? So, let us continue down this magical journey of romance. If it gets dirty, we're gonna have to stop though, okay? Oh, we're in the wedding day. It's wedding day. All right. Here we go. Hold on. Miku's side. Miku is getting ready by some makeup artist, which is called by Mrs. Kim. She already changed and her hairstyle completed and makeup also done. Suddenly, someone knocked on the door as makeup artist opened the door and saw Mr. Park. That's Taeyoung's dad, I think? Why is he okay? Is my Miku ready? Wait, oh, Mr. Park is Miku's dad. Okay, sorry. So is my Miku ready? He asked as makeup artist nodded and then enter inside. Honestly, the grammar in this chapter is a little better than the last one. He saw Miku, who is looking so beautiful that make his eyes sparkle by her look. Oh, that was a cute sentence. Come on now. Miku saw her appa and walked toward him. Mr. Park kissed her forehead and said, "You're looking beautiful, my angel," he said with teary eyes as Miku hugged him. "Appa, I miss you," she said as tears already falling from her eyes to her soft cheeks. Oh, we're gonna have a wedding look reveal. Hold on. "My angel, I also miss you so much, but there is one time in a life of daughter that she have to leave her appa and go to another house to make their life heaven, just like you made this house," he said, and Miku nodded, and then he intertwined his hand to Miku's hand and said, "Let's go, Miku, everyone is waiting for you," and then Miku nodded and went with him. All right, y'all ready for the Miku wedding gown reveal? Y'all ready? Oh, that's actually really pretty. I'm into that style, to be honest. I don't know if I would do like the big veil like that, but it is a pretty dress, so that's a slay. Oh, there he is. He's here, guys. He's here. It's Taeyoung. Oh, I'm seeing some stuff in the chat about Alpha Beta Omega verse. It's not always in SFW, but maybe we could do like an NSFW stream. But this one is SFW, and so we're just gonna if this particular fic goes to smut, then we'll stop. But we could do like a smut reading at another time, okay? Anyways, carrying on with this wonderful fic. Oh, we got Taeyong's wedding outfit. He looks so good. He's very handsome, isn't he? Okay. Kim family already came in and waiting for Miku. Taeyoung is wearing a black suit standing on stage with a pale face as someone tapped his shoulder and she turned back and a smile crept on his lips. Yoongi Hyung, he said, and hugged him tightly, and then he also hugged him back. After they broke hug... Wait, hold on. Is this another BTS guy? Hold on. No. Is it? Yes, it is. That's Suga. Or Suga. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not... No? Okay, wait. So maybe he has a different last name because Mr. Min is already here? Okay, well, I think this is supposed to be Suga. Or Suga. I'm sorry, I just don't know. But I think this is supposed to be him. Because, it's the same name and then... Okay, so he's here now. I thought this was gonna be like a love rival. But, anyways. He hugged him tightly and then he also hugged him back. And after they broke hug and Yoongi said, "Congratulations for your marriage," he said as Taeyoung's smile faded away and he just signed. What happened? I'm picturing he's doing ASL now. What happened, Taeyoung? Are you not happy for your marriage? He asked as he shook his head and said, "I'm just doing this marriage for my Gio. She need mother and I can't be selfish for her," he said. And Yoongi said, "But whoever you're marrying also she need husband. Love, isn't she?" Okay. He said, and Taeyoung looked at him and said, "Yoongi, that made no goddamn sense." No, he actually said, "Hyung, she is my ex," he said as Yoongi got shocked. "But, so what? She also need love, Tai, at least just a little," he said, and Tai rolled his eyes and said, "She doesn't need any love because she never did any love to me." That's drama. That's the drama right there. He said as Yoongi nodded. Suddenly, Yoongi's eyes fell on Bride, who is coming out. Wait, so they had this conversation, like, on the altar, by the way. Who is coming out, but then he saw her, he smiled. Yoongi POV. "Oh, she is Miss Park Miku. Wow, she is a nice girl, Taeyoung. You got diamond, bro." Okay. Tai, look, your bride came. Oh, that could be NSFW. Okay, I'm sorry, I have a dirty mind. Leave me alone. "Tai, look, your bride came," he said, smiling as Tai turned and got startled to see Miku. Tai POV. "Oh god, she is looking so beautiful. Still, I can't handle her beauty." Miku is coming while looking down as he looked up only to glance on one person who was already staring at her as they both eyes met, but Tai broke in a second. Okay. He looked upset. I know he is not happy for this marriage. Mr. Park and Miku reached stage where Taeyoung is standing as Mr. Park said, "Hold Miku's hand, Taeyoung," he ordered, and Tai followed his order as he held her hand gently. I think that's referring to like the giving away of the bride. But you don't say hold her hand, you say, like, usually I think men just like nod at each other when they're doing that. I don't know. I have never been married. Miku came to the stage and stood opposite him, and the priest came and started rituals. Oh wow! We got a picture of the wedding. Wedding reveal. This is quite the cathedral, actually. It's really beautiful. I'm glad they're having a nice wedding here. Is that a cathedral or is that... Because there's no altar, so I don't actually know where this is. But they're getting married. It's lovely. Do you take... Oh, no sermon, no nothing. We're just going right into it, huh? "Do you take Miss Park Miku as your wife, Mr. Kim Taeyoung?" he asked as Taeyoung looked at Miku and said, "I do," he said. That made Miku nervous as hell. And then the priest continued, "Do you take Mr. Kim Taeyoung as your husband, Miss Park Miku?" he asked. Then Miku closed her eyes and take deep breaths and said, "I do," she said, and opened her eyes. "Now you kiss he bride," he said to Tai as Miku clenched her dress tightly. You're supposed to say, "You may now kiss the bride." All right. Closed her eyes as her heart is thumping fast, as Taeyoung walked toward her and leaned to her cheeks and gave a small peck on her lips and moved back. Then Miku closed her eyes and loosened the grip she had on her dress. She looked up, Taeyoung, while everyone clapping and congrats us for our marriage. Suddenly Gio came and hugged Miku. Miku smiled and leaned on her level and hugged back, then broke the hug. "Auntie," she said, as Miku smiled. Suddenly Mrs. Kim said, "She is your mom, Gio. Call her mommy, okay?" she said as Gio smiled widely. Mommy? Mommy! She said as Miku smiled in tears. Yes, I'm your mommy, she said, kissing her cheeks. Hello, Miku, Yoongi said as Miku get up and look at the man and got shocked. Mr. Min? Oh, it's her boss! It's her hot boss? Okay. That did not go the way I thought it would. But you know what? Let's keep going. Congratulations on your marriage, he said, and Miku shook hands with him and asked him, thank you, but you're here? I mean, you're family member of Kim family. She said, oh, that was a question. I mean, you're family member of Kim family? She said, and Yoongi shook his head and said, I'm not family member of Kim family. I'm just Taeyoung friend, or I can say best friend, he said. And Miku said, oh, then suddenly Taeyoung said, Miku, let's go, we have to go. He said, then Miku nodded, then hugged her appa, who was in tears. Appa, take care, okay? She said, crying, and her appa hugged back and said, yes, I will, angel. He said, caressing her hair slowly. Taeyoung, take care of my angel, Mr. Park said. And Taeyoung held his hand and said, yes, I will. I think they're like shaking hands, maybe? Miku, Gio, and Taeyoung left in one car while the other members met in their mansion at another car. Oh my god. Okay. Do we have time to finish this? Okay, we can probably get to like the rest of the night and then we'll stop when it's like the next morning, okay? Whole ride, Gio is speaking and making jokes while Miku is listening and laughing at that. Meanwhile, Taeyoung is just focused on driving. After some time, they reached and Tae got off from car and opened the backside door and found that Gio was sleeping on Miku's arms as he chuckled and looking at them as they both looking beautiful. That he realized what Miku did to him and anger overtake him and he picked up Gio from her grip harshly and went inside the mansion. So I love how they're going like right to his house after they got married. Like, they're not going to the reception. They're not going to like an after party. They just go straight home. Ceremony and that's it. Thanks for coming. We're done. No cake, no dancing. It's over. I was sleeping. Suddenly someone hardly snatched Gio from my grip. I opened my eyes quickly and found that Taeyoung picked up Gio and went inside the mansion, leaving me dumbfounded. I quickly get off from car and walk inside while struggling from my heavy gown. I enter inside and it's huge mansion, but when my eyes fall on a photo frame, I smiled painfully as it's Sia and Taeyoung, big picture on the wall. Then I went upstairs and followed Tae and saw that he is kissing Gio's forehead and covering her from duvet. Then he turned to me and I looked down quickly as he walked to me. There is another room on the left side. Taeyoung, that's savage. Okay, like she's your wife now. I guess like he's trying to respect her boundaries, which is very nice. But maybe he could have just like asked before. I mean, I guess he has boundaries too. And I don't know. It just still, it was kind of cold though. Like he couldn't have said like, oh, I got another room for you or anything. Nope. There is another room on left side. He didn't even like show her to it, you know? He said coldly and Miku nodded. He is about to go, but Miku hold his hand and stop him when he glare at her quickly leave his hand. What happened? He asked coldly. Taeyoung, you don't feel uncomfortable around me? I mean, I will just be as friend to you. I'll never cross the limit. She said as Taeyoung chuckled bitterly and said, you know, Miku, I marry you for my child. And about love? Then listen. Oh, here we go. You guys ready? You left me broken, but Sia healed my heart by her love. And you think I can forget her love and love you, who left me? No, never. I can give you everything. Money, clothes, anything you want except love and care from me. He said rudely and closed the door with slammed, leaving her in tears. Man, that was savage, Taeyoung. Alright. She wiped her tears and then went inside her room. She takes shower and changed in something comfy, then went to sleep. Are there already women's clothes in this? Is she wearing his dead wife's clothes? Like, wait, how are her clothes there? Okay. Meanwhile, here Taeyoung, who is sitting on the balcony crying while looking at her pic of Sia. He slept on chair. All right. I think that's a good place to stop. We can finish this one another time. Maybe we can do another live stream, or maybe I can just, put it in a video. We'll figure it out. But I think it's time to end the stream because it's been about an hour and a half. So thank you all so much for joining me today. I had a great time. I'm sorry for all the mishaps at the beginning. I had a really hard time, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm really glad it all worked out, and I hope you all had fun. Thank you for coming, and I hope I can see you guys in the next one. I'll see y'all.